Good evening and welcome to another time with us on the Daily with God studio. And of course, 2 days ago, we began this journey in terms of reviewing each day of the Power series. And so far, so good. Kunipaje. This evening, we are going to be reviewing day 3. And with me in the studio all along is my brother,
Adams Alphajo Undu, yours truly.
Truly. And so this evening, we're not going to take much time. We're going to dive straight into it. This devotional today sounds more like an praise out to God. Like, when I mean I pray down, like, shitting, validating for teaching reality, and for short, Swali Baba. For me, that's the way it came to be today. It was all about just expressing God's goodness.
Hailing, exalting.
Yeah. And so the anchor scripture for today's devotional, we all know about that. It's of 2 Samuel chapter 7, verse 22. How great you are, sovereign Lord. Before going to the 3 questions, I just wanted to just briefly just share the words they've learned so far before I last start giving you guys quiz.
Okay. Also, I get sponge now. I feel collect. So let's vote. Again, welcome everybody to day 3 of our review of the Power series, the 15th edition, The Art of Becoming. And for me, on this third day, I think we have a little bit of a broad twist because when we started off from day 1, day 2, it was a loop. It's consistent. Day 1, I am the unsearchable God. Day 2, no other God. It's almost like but when it comes to day 3 now, it's a little bit relaxing where where you have to now be intentional to think, you have to be intentional to reflect, to meditate, and to really be in an awesome to be in an awe-stricken mode to really appreciate God for what he's doing, what he has done, his works, and what of course you being this artwork and all of that. So for me, that is amazing, and I've been enjoying myself reading through day 3 today. I hope you have been too as well.
Thank you very much, Adam Bundu. Yeah. And like I said earlier on, we are going to be doing this every day. And this is powered by Giving with God. And so we are going to be following through this series every single day. It's a 40-day devotional. And this year's devotional is turned or seemed or becoming. Yes. And so this is also a way to know who your creator is, know who God is, and know the kind of masterpiece that you are. Now, asking the first question, Sydney, out of all the aspects of God's greatness, right, that we read on today's devotional, His authority, His power for His people, and then His thinking. Now, backing it up, finally, His character. Which book spoke to you personally? Which one spoke to you personally?
Personally, yeah, thank you, Daniel. Thank you. I like this question, and I like the way you just climaxed it. Which one spoke to me personally? And of course, I believe as you've read or you will be reading in this particular day, you also come to a point where one of God's greatness will speak to you personally. But for me, I think each and every one of them spoke to me on every level you get. But personally, if I were to narrow it down, if I am to really zero in into it, I think his character really spoke to me. His character really spoke to me, and it's it helps me to understand to that God being the unsearchable God, and there's no other God beside, before, after, or before him, or whatever. And also him not being comparable to anything heavenly or earthly. I mean, like what he said in Isaiah 40:25-26. The question is very, very profound. To who would you compare me? I mean, like Daniel, to who do you, to what? To who? I don't know who. I'm reading it's busting. I don't know. To what?
Please.
Yes, you get. To what or to who do you want to compare God? What is that thing? What is that idea? What is that reality? What is that being? What is that it? So for me, it got me awestruck, and I'm like, wow, yeah, there's nothing. And I had to really take time to answer the question myself. There's nothing, Lord, that I will or can will ever compare you to, because you are not comparable. You are the incomparable to God. So for me, his character spoke to me personally. Him being who he is, him being faithful, him being true, him being righteous, him being holy. All of this thing put together helped me to understand it.
Wow. 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 So if you are just doing what this CB or at this sign, right? Well, admit to concentrate something from us. Okay, so like I said, if you're just doing all this evening, you just joining all this evening. This is the third day in the month of January, and we are following back to back the series, Power Series. It's gathered by the International Church of Christ, ICOC Super Short, and we are powering the review of each day. And so this is done particularly every day. So if you are just connecting with us today, or you're just being reached out to today, not too late to start. These copies are still available, as you can see on the screen. It's available, both soft copy and hard copy. Also, we have the audio versions available via a Spotify account. Okay, and also you can reach out to us through the comment box that you need an access to all of this. So let us know if not the physical copy or the soft copy, or you need a link to get this access link to Spotify so that you can be able to select in your own native language. By the way, Nigerian languages: Yoruba, Hausa, Pidgin, and Igbo. Okay, so now back to a question. Well, your love question. Yeah, I love the way you answered the first question. And like I said, it's an appraiser for me. Like I said, it's an appraising type. Like when you appraise, oh, this person, the writer of this particular day, like I said, reflected it. The person did not just want to complete or just want to write. They actually,
It was very intentional.
very intentional, very deliberate. And as the person, I don't know if it's he or she, but the person made sure that was it to connect us. So the relevant thing,
I felt connected.
exactly.
I felt like I had to pause, really think about it, and not just run through the devotional like that. Day 1, day 2, day 3. No. When I got to day 3, I had to really pause and think about it. Yeah, to ruminate. Also, I helped me to reflect on the past days that I've read there. I'm like, okay, so yeah, this is where I am right now. Yeah.
Yes, so that's it for me. And for me, it just made me to take time to really, really talk about, or even as I was reading the words for words, no complication. Everything was just looking simple and helping me.
I like that rhyme, by the way. Linky, sinky. Did you hear that? I like the rhyme. Guys, we want to rap style. You want to, or you can rap that. See your bed. You get the rap figure. Linking, sinking, plaking, thinking. Anyway, let's move. You got that. We're just in the art of becoming. And we're becoming what? The artwork of God.
Exactly. So second question is this. It is now the devotional asked question, and I know this question would have jumped at everybody. Now, when I mean jump, not like
Don't tell me you're thinking what I am thinking.
Calm down now. We let people remember. Calm down.
Because you're making me to blink.
Door.
Okay.
If you blinking food.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, blinking that.
Let's move. Let's go.
Very probably thank you. I can't see.
Okay.
Right, so the devotional asked question earlier. Asked if you or we rather be proud or afraid if God's candid camera played back of my thoughts and action. Press play.
And more.
You should never finish. So rephrase, let me recap.
Okay.
Devotional. Ask just one question. I think that's the only question.
But for now, that's what we'll say because this is just a third day.
Exactly. Devotional asks if we would be proud or afraid if God's candid camera. You just imagine holding. I don't think I Samsung not holding a camera and on YouTube. We can fit everybody you do you. Yeah. Let me see what you're doing and others. You know. Imagine that and replace it back as our thoughts. Your action. How does knowing God, knowing that God sees everything right, affect the way that you live? Pretty deep.
Bros, the fact that I am aware that God is videoing me. Imagine videoing my thoughts that people don't have access to. I only have access to them, and then videoing me whether I am with people or without people. That reality alone places me in a position where I am self-aware and self-conscious. Not because I want to please myself, not because I want to look righteous or holy, but because I know that the Almighty God's eye is on me. And of course, yes, I am human. You get so if God were to play the video of my thoughts, yes, there's sometimes where I falter. There's sometimes where unbelief creeps in. You get so, and I get to wave. So if God were to play those videos, oh my, I will cover my face like this. But of course, again, I will be very, very happy and excited and very, very joyous to see those videos where I accepted the life that Jesus Christ has offered me. And also those videos where where I would love to see those videos where I am really striving as I am right now, striving to become the artwork that he is molding me to be. So yes, it's here and there, but more importantly, I think I will be excited to see the videos of my becoming, where I am growing, where he's pruning me, where I am becoming. But again, when then we play those videos, when those thoughts, those other things, where I get covetous, when I get lustful, and when I get envious, when I become resentful, angry, right? More prideful, I will want to cover my face because I'm not proud of those things. But I mean, all of those things are just part of my becoming. So yeah, that's what I would say. And it will help me to have a wonderful week going forward. Knowing what I know now and having come to this understanding helps me to understand that as I move on, as I go about my week, God is watching over me. Is it that He is watching over me today? No, He has been watching over me since. But this reaffirming, this kind reminder help me to understand that go again in this week with this knowledge, with this idea that God is watching over you and He is mindful of your thoughts and actions. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. That's lots and that's deep.
This question. Yeah. I think if we ask our people,
I go absolute now. Now, let me read the
pick reason this I do.
let me read it to you so that you listen it to again.
Yes, and you can leave your comments in the
chat box.
yes.
So is it chat box? Anyone, chat box, comment box.
Just leave what
That way.
when we watch the video, leave your thoughts on the comment section. Let us know.
Let's know.
Yeah, what have you like? Please read this question to them.
All right.
Not be only me go collect to
We connect. Bass boss, yeah and yeah. All right. So the question is this: the devotional asked a question, right? And the question is, if we would be proud for it, like, let's imagine God is taking coverage, video coverage now. I don't know the resolution.
Yeah, almost that one. You see, okay, we have HD, we have HD, we have FHE, full HE, we have 40 or more updates. And it goes on. That is human understanding of HD at its barring God's solution. Match it.
Eh. So imagine God having full coverage of your life, your thoughts. Now, forget about the physical parts. What you are being physically every morning. Your thoughts. Now, always say people know the greasy. We say you yourself, but sometimes you know they understand to the sick. Now, God, they capture that can eat you. Imagine. We say sometimes you say good fear. Say, I'm getting this kind of thing.
Just imagine.
Just imagine. God, they capture that work for you. Or camera, not the resolution. Imagine. And noise translation or detail. When we say, you do robotic and boss it, I know what you think, right? Now imagine God is able to capture your thoughts and edit. Knowing that all this, God can get all this, make all this. How do you think, or how do you think should see God going forward for today? Knowing that God will, you also imagine that God can, and truly he sees everything, he knows everything. But imagine he plays it back for you to see. How would you feel?
You be proud,
Be proud,
so you be afraid.
if they are afraid. Please comment at our YouTube channel, especially under this the week, so that we can add your feedback.
Day 3. Leave me your comments under the comment section for day 3.
Exactly. Now, for the final question of the days, that is one carry water. What's one area in your life or of your life where you need to remember or keep remembering that God is great enough to hold the universe and care for you too? And how you that's so test for you to
Wow. So for me, my cases, I have to think about it. But again, I don't think I have to spend much time thinking about it, because God is my arm, or is my everything. So he covers every area. But again, the area where I think God is being able to handle the universe and also handle that completely is my faith. Because I pause and think about those times where when I fall, those times when I doubt him, those times when I even doubt myself. I doubt his power and ability to do or to bring to pass, to make his word good. So, but again, even when I doubt, even when unbelief keeps in, he is able to sustain me. He is able to sustain my faith. So he is not happy with me. He is not God only when I believe. He's God when I don't believe. So for me, I think that's the area of my life, my faith, which in essence translates my work with him, is what I believe. I really believe from the bottom of my heart that God is more than able. Of course, as I said earlier, he is he watches over me. He takes care of me. I live in him. I live and move in him. So that is clear. But of course, as based on this question, that is the area of my life, my faith, where I am absolutely sure that he is more than able, because I've seen days where I seen days where I don't ambition, I don't feel faithful, but he has carried me through those days. So I think he is able to hold on to the universe, to sustain it, and to also sustain my faith in him, even when sometimes I am not faithful. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'll say.
thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I am particularly, personally, credibility inspired.
That's much smaller. The 4A. no calling his grammar hit my head.
I am inspired, and as you're giving your feedback, okay, during that, I'm learning a lot.
I'm learning from you.
Learning because there's this personal learning and there's this community learning, and this is creative learning. Sometimes community learning is much more stronger than personal learning.
Exposure it exposes you to a lot of
Organic, the embarrassing dynamic is how you look at the city, eat, and that, and I'll pick a lot this year. I would personally love to answer the third question. Okay. Now, for me, my own area of life where I need to remember, or keep remembering that God is great in love to all the believers and still care for them. For me, before I even take off the area, there you don't cancel. Fear don't cancel.
You were talking about Baba now. Fear fit catch you now.
Yeah, because he's taking care of the universe, right?
And you will answer the union part.
Those you pass. So now is this question is focused. Like when all those Asian movies say they go camera will then zoom out pe. That's where I'm still myself. Like is I zoom out of the universe and zoom out. Like, where am I in this universe? I'm not even up to expect. And God is particularly God saying every day magic. That bonus for second page too. How would I to when I find out that God actually is please attention to my thought, but to replace back, you know, to do a replay of the thoughts. It's the question is giving me this past quiz in a way that God is there to be feared in his greatness.
Absolutely.
You can't know God's bleakness and not be
No, it's not possible. You cannot.
you can't say God is great and you are like God is great.
You could just say I'm casually
Like that. You drop out about like this. I mean, you can't just play a matter and say, wow, God is great. No. I mean, the great self has to carry weights.
the great I am.
The great that I am. The unsearchable God, no other God except me. Wow. And no,
His greatness.
I leave that with us this year. I leave that with us this. As we move forward to tomorrow, the next day, that's day 4. It's a Sunday. We'll be having an open section where we'll all be able to give our outputs light and direct. Okay, and we'll be sending out the link tomorrow, this night rather, so that we can all hear. It will be happening very, very early evening. It's like 8 p.m. exactly the same time that you have viewed this video. 8 p.m. So they're about night there. So please pay yourself.
Come prepared. Yes, copy there. Read the for tomorrow or ring your thoughts. Let's share your thoughts. It's a pool. Let's come and encourage, challenge, and strengthen each other with our different reviews and different perspectives from what we've read and what we've learned from the 4th day of the devotional.
Yeah. So once again, today is the 3 knowing God's greatness, and this is coming from the Acts Pof. The series provided by the International Church of Christ here in Lagos, Nigeria. And this review of each of the days on that series of the devotional started by the Daily Vico. Thank you for joining us this evening. See you tomorrow.
God bless you. Peace.